Hi, Dylan here, Bragdy Bach. Welcome to the channel. It's Friday evening. It's 25 to 6. Just thought I'd do a little bit of a catch up and have a chat about a couple of things with you. And but first of all, the Harlequin hop IPA that I made is ready to drink. Came out at 5%. And just reading through the recipe, 4.6, it's a 30 litre batch, a 23 litre batch, 4.6 kilograms pale ale, 300 grams caramel, 300 grams Vienna, and 100 grams of aromatic malt, Dingemans, and then 50 grams of East Kent Goldings for the bittering, and 25 grams at 20-minute boil, 20 grams of Harlequin at 15 and 55 gram 3-day hop. So let's see if it's good enough to drink. Oh, nice pop on there, good can of smoke. So let's see what it's like. Nice amber hue into it. It's a bit of a chill haze in there, but it's quite clear. Decent head. So on the nose, it's really hoppy. Grapefruity. Quite fruity actually. Yeah, I'm liking the smell. I've heard some people say that it's not a patch, or the hops is in a patch on the hops from the States and New Zealand and what have you, but most people say it's quite a decent hop to think that it's from the UK, so let's dive in. That is quite a decent beer, to be fair. The dog's going berserk here. I'll tell him to be quiet for a while. It's quite orangey, zesty, bit of spice to it. Yeah, it's quite a refreshing drink. That'd be quite nice actually on a hot summer's day. Really happy with that. I'd definitely use them again. I've heard some people say that they wouldn't use it, but fair dues. Harlequin, T90 hops. Yeah, I'll have some of that again. So I was thinking last night, I got 6 kegs full. 5 kegs which are full, and I've got my own pale ale which I did last week, which is still in the fermenter, so that'll fill another keg. I'm thinking probably tail end of next week. I've got a 3-day hop to do on that one, so I've got 1 keg left, and I was thinking to myself, it's time for a bit of a clear out. I've got loads of hops that I need to use, so I was thinking I'd a crack at a New England IPA type thing. So I've got loads of hops, as I say, and I'll just go through with what a recipe that I've done. It's going to be really out there. It's going to be, I'm quite pragmatic in things that I do usually. I'm really look into things and try to get things as specific as possible, excuse me. But because of the plethora of hops that I've got left, I thought, well, let's bang them in, and anything that's that'll go into an IPA I was struggling a bit on the grist, so let me just go through with what I've done. I've kept it in the parameters on Brewfather, and let me just get that recipe up. So 30 litre batch, 30-minute boil. So I had 2.325 kilograms of extra pale malt. I'm going to put a kilogram of German Pilsen. You're not supposed to really, but what the hell. I've got some of that left. 750 grams of wheat malt, 695 of Vienna, 500 grams of rolled oats, 470 grams of light Munich, 370 grams of Hannah malt, and 100 grams of medium crystal malt. And that's giving me EBCs of 10.4. Now, that's well within the parameters of what's required. Now, the hops, have a listen to this. So I'm not going to put any in the boil additions at all. So I'm going straight for the hop stand because I want this as juicy as possible. Excuse me. Don't shoot me down with this, but you know, I need to get rid of these hops. I'm not one for throwing things away, so I'm going to utilise them and see what comes out. I like, as I said before, I'm quite pragmatic, but I want to experiment big time with this. So the aroma, 80-minute hop stand, 20-minute hop stand at 82 degrees. So 20 grams of Cascade, 20 grams of Citra, and 20 grams of Columbus. 15 grams of Centennial and 15 grams of Mosaic, 10 grams of Bravo, 20 of Motueka and 10 grams of Nugget, 5 grams of Chinook, 5 grams of Pacific Jade. So that's what I'm putting in the hop stand. Then I'm going for a 3-day hop, 200 grams of Columbus, 100 grams of Citra, 50 grams of Mosaic, 45 grams of Cascade, 35 of Bravo, 35 Centennial, 30 grams of Nuggets, and 15 grams Motueka, 10 grams of Chinook, and 10 grams of Pacific Jade. That is one hell of a lot of hops. In fact, in total, there's 660 grams in that. It might turn out absolutely disastrous, so I don't know. But I've got to get rid of these hops and the grains. So I thought, let's try and play about. Gone for a juicy or hazy pale ale style NEPA. Going to go with an SO4 yeast on it. So as you can see, there's, well, as you just heard, I should say, there's a massive amount of hops in there. And I don't know what it's going to turn out like. I hope I'm not going to get a stuck mash. That's a problem that I might encounter, hoping not, touch wood. So I'm going to go for that tomorrow and see what it turns out like. Hope the brew gods will be with me. Maybe a lot of you think that I'm absolutely mad at doing that and it's not going to turn out like anything, but I don't care. It's my brewery, it's my idea. I'll give it a go and I'll fall on my sword if it's absolutely abhorrent. So yeah, so that's where we're at, and we'll give that a go tomorrow. I might probably take some footage, not much really. People know how I brew nowadays, but it'll be interesting just to show you the amount of hops that's going in. So I'll take some footage like that. But yeah, it's just a catch up really today. I'm off now from work through the weekend, and I'm off on Monday as well, thankfully. So get a good brew day and a few beers, and it should be a great weekend. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Just sold a couple of my Inkbirds. They're on the way down to Essex. Glad to get rid of them now. I had no use for them since getting the Pro fermenters from Grainfather. Working well, so yeah, I don't think there's much else really to talk about this evening. I think that's plenty for me to be getting on with. I'm more or less set up for summer now with regards to beer. My own beer, I've got, as I said, 5 kegs there. One still in the fermenter, as I said, and this one tomorrow. It'll be really interesting to see what this turns out like. It's an absolute monster. But there we go. Like to have a day like this really, where I don't really care. It's just something to do, something to use all the hops and all the grains and see what comes out the other end. Somebody must have started like this many moons ago and came up with a beer of sorts. So I'm hoping it turns out okay. I might be surprised, pleasantly surprised. Might go down the drain. As I said, not rightly bothered. We'll see how it goes. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and share as much as you can, please. Thank you very much whoever's subscribed already. I think I'm just over 130 at the moment subscribers, so thank you very much. I never expected anything like that really. This was just for me to take notes of my brew and look back in years to come of what I did and how I went about it and stuff, and I thought best place to keep it was YouTube, like most of us do. Really always look forward to catching up with everybody that I follow. Really interesting, so keep all your vlogs going. It's something for me to watch and thoroughly enjoy, and better than the crap that's on TV, to be honest with you. So I like to see how other people get on with it. So yeah, I'm waffling on now, so finish this beer. Very tangerine-y beer. It's quite nice actually. It's something not like I've never had before, so I'm quite happy, quite impressed. So as you say in Wales, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you soon.